Hello guys, today we're gonna learn how to find the maximum and minimum value of array. To tell you the truth, this video and two previous were about the most basics of C++. We need these three videos to prepare for completing of next task. The task will be complex. Here we will need to find maximum minimum values, sort with bubble sort, and set custom range of our array. So we'll need all these three topics I considered in these three videos. So let's go on. Here I created my array, it has size 10. I initialized this with my formula. You can check this in the first video if you did not watch. Okay, I printed my array and I'm gonna show you this. Yeah, it's our array and we need to find 14 as a maximum value and its index is 3 and minus 1 is the minimum value, its index is 8. Okay, let's start. Here I created these four variables. These variables has a role of containers. In this variable, this, and this, we're going to contain our max value, current max value, and current max value index, current minimum value, and current minimum value index. Okay, so we're going through our array. Let's mention that I at start equals to 1. Why it's so? Because we are comparing all our numbers with our basic element. Basic element in our case is array on element 0. Okay, 0 element. It's at start, only at start. So we assigned this as minimum as maximum value with this array 0 element. Okay, next step is to start from the next position to the first. So we're starting from 5 and our basic element is 3, and we're going to compare our current element is 5 with our current maximum element. Current maximum element is 3. So if 5 larger than 3, we're gonna reassign our max element. Max element will be equal to 5 after this. So when we compare two elements and if one is more than our current, we reassign our max element container. Okay, max element container has value of 5 and our max element index, current max element index, equals to our current I. Current I is 1. I believe you understood this. Okay, on the second step our max element is 5, but our min element currently is array 0. We will not reassign this. Okay, now our I equals to 2. Okay, and our current element is 9. If 9 larger than our current maximum element, yes, it's larger because our current maximum element has value 5, 9 is larger than 5, so we're reassigning our maximum element container, so it equals to 9 in this iteration, and max element index also equals to 2 because our current maximum element index equals to 2. Okay, I equals to 3. I equals to 3, so our current element is 14. Is 14 larger than 9? 9 is the value of our current maximum element container. Yes, 14 is larger than 9, so we are assigning its value and its value also. So maximum element now equals to 14 and our max element index equals to 3. Okay, our current element is 6 because I has equals to 4. Fourth element is 6. No, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Does 6 larger than our current max element is 14? No, it's not larger, but 6 isn't less than our minimum value. So no conditions were not completed, and we have no any new assignments with 6. Okay, because it's not larger than current maximum, but is not less than our current minimum. So let's go on. Our current value is 8. Does 8 larger than our current maximum? Is 14? Not, isn't larger, but it also, like 6, isn't less than 3. It's current minimum. So let's go on. This but with 0, It's also isn't larger than our current maximum, but it's less than our current minimum. So we go into this condition, where our current array element less than our current min element. 0 is less than 3. So we reassigning min element container to our current array element is 0. And we also reassigning min element index to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 6. So our current minimum element is 0 and the min element index, current min element index is 6. Okay, let's go on. Now we have 14. 14 isn't larger than our current maximum, it's equals to, but it's not our condition, and it isn't less than our minimum, so we go through. Minus 1. Minus 1 isn't larger than our maximum element, but it's less than our current minimum element, so we go into this condition. Our minimum element now equals to minus 1, and its index is 8. Okay. After that, we go into 5. 5 is not less than the minimum and is not larger than our current maximum value. So we going through. Okay, it's end of our array. As I mentioned, our current maximum array element has index 3. We found this right here. After that, we also had 14, but our condition is larger. 14 is not larger than 14, it equals 2. So we stop it on this. So our max array element index equals to 3, and this element equals to 14. Okay, so we found our maximum value and its index. Our minimum element of our array has index 8 and it equals to minus 1. As you remember, we found this minus 1 in the end and reassigned our min element index to current index. It was 8. So we found this. I believe you understood everything. If you didn't, you can write in comments and I will explain this again. But I believe that you understood all the material because I tried to do this iteration by iteration. So, thank you for watching. Goodbye.